I love my mom. When I was a child, I believed she was the strongest human on earth. And when I was 15, she could still beat me at arm wrestling. But now I'm 24, and this past Christmas, she relied on me to lift her heavy boxes of decorations. That bothered me because it felt like she had lost me for independence. You see, my mom is currently experiencing early menopause, and when women begin the menopausal transition period, they experience a decrease in estrogen levels. This decrease in estrogen is believed to cause significant declines in muscle mass and strength due to its protective role against muscle wasting and its ability to promote muscle growth. Decreases in muscle mass can significantly affect an individual's ability to perform daily tasks like walking, rising from a chair, or lifting heavy objects. And since muscle strains bone by pulling on it, the loss of muscle mass negatively affects bone mass, increasing a person's risk of sustaining a fragility fracture. So, how do I help my mom, and everyone else's mom, maintain their muscle mass throughout the menopausal transition period? Well, one study found that regularly performing strength training over 12 consecutive months could prove to be an effective way to prevent the loss of muscle mass in early menopausal women. And while this is a good start, it's important to note that most of the current literature has excluded women in the earlier stages of menopause, namely early and late perimenopause, as well as women within the first 5 years of their menstrual cycle from clinical trials. My research will include both perimenopausal and early menopausal women, as I believe that implementing a proactive exercise intervention program during these stages may prevent the loss of muscle mass experienced during the menopausal transition period. My study will use a 9-month-long high-intensity resistance and impact training exercise program and investigate its effects on muscle mass and strength during peri and early menopause. I've recently completed baseline testing for all 40 of our participants who have been randomized into our intervention and waitlisted control groups. Our intervention group will participate in 2 supervised sessions weekly, which will be delivered in 3 phases. The first month is the foundation phase, where participants will learn proper lifting technique. The next 2 months is the building phase, where participants will have load introduced to the previously learned movements. And the final 6 months is the strength phase, where participants will train at about 80 to 90% of their 1 repetition maximum. At the end of the study, we expect to see increases or maintenance of muscle mass and strength in our intervention group, as well as slight decreases in muscle mass and strength in our waitlisted control group. And if we are successful, we plan to upscale this project to be delivered within the community with the help of health and fitness professionals as our first step to helping not only moms, but women everywhere maintain their independence. Thank you.